Welcome to this week's 5 Questions. I'm Olivia Gerhalski, and today I'm alongside James Vaughan, senior from our men's soccer team. So James, great to have you alongside today. And first thing I'm so curious about is that you come all the way from Bexhill, England, a very long way from where we sit today. So tell me, why did you come to Midland, Michigan to play soccer at Northwood University?
There's a few variables that I took into consideration. One was the coaching staff here at Northwood University. They were both English at the time, so I thought it'd be easy to come into the US and hopefully settle in quickly. Another one was Dow Chemical was a big plant I heard of. I knew it'd be a pretty successful town if I could come in here and with those sort of people that live around, and if you associate yourselves with high-end people and things like that, then hopefully you can live up there too.
And what is different about playing soccer in the United States compared to in England?
There's quite a bit that's different. I think the biggest thing is the physicality of the game. I think back home we tend to get the ball on the floor a lot more and try and play, and out here it's a lot different. The ball's in the air a lot more, and I think it's the style of play is probably quicker out here because of the ball's in the air a lot more, and the American athletes are a lot fitter than the English athletes, I feel like. So that was something that I had to adapt to very quickly.
And speaking of adaptability, I know you've played 4 different positions since coming to America to play soccer. So tell me more on those positions and how you were able to adapt on the field.
I came in as a holding midfielder. That's how I got recruited. And then coming to pre-season, there was a lot of juniors we had on the team. And so the coach came up to me and said, "Look, we think you could fill in a right back position. We want to get you on the field and things like that." So I played a couple of games at right back, and I proved my worth, I think, there, and they put me into my actual position, which was the holding midfield, and we came in and had a 10-game unbeaten streak when I was in there, so we went on to win the tournament. So it was a pretty interesting first year, but very successful, and I just think that my knowledge from my parents was the one thing that really helped me. My dad always said that always be adaptable, never just play one position. Always think about the game in an all-round perspective, and that way it'll help you to play with other players that maybe have like a narrow mindset or aren't used to playing a load of different positions, and you can maybe teach them something in the years to come.
And what are your goals for this season, being your last one here?
It's just to do as well as we can. I think we've got a young class this year, which are very, very talented, and we've had an up and down regional sort of start to our year. We've come out with a few very good wins and a few losses that we probably should have looked back on and probably should have won the games. Mm-hmm. But I think we've got a really good team, and I think we can do really well this year. Obviously, we're looking to win the GLIAC this year. That'd be obviously the ultimate goal and things like that. But I think the important thing is just take it one game at a time. I don't think you can really look too far ahead. You've got to take each game as it comes, and the GLIAC's a very, very tough division. And I think that you just got to focus on the game coming up next and get that win.
Absolutely, and good luck to you in all of those goals. And I know this is probably a little sad that it's your last season here, because there's something so unique about men's soccer here at Northwood University, because it seems like you have a very interesting and close bond with all of your teammates. So tell me, what will you miss most?
It's got to be the friendships that I've made. I think coming out to America, it was one of the things that I was really nervous about, was whether I'd fit in, being an international student, an international player. And so I think the friendships that I've created are going to be ones that are going to stay with me forever, and I'm definitely going to miss those guys. And it's an honour being able to walk out on the field and lead the team out in the field, and most importantly, leading your friends out onto the field. And yeah, I think that's the most important thing to me.
And what's been your favourite memory with everyone over the years here?
There's been quite a few. Ones that I can mention is like, I don't know, my freshman year with the tournament. I think that was really a really key time for me in my career, coming out to Northwood, playing as a right back, and then getting into the position that I feel like I earned, and then going on to get that win in the first sort of GLIAC tournament we've ever won. So I think that for me personally was a great thing to achieve.
Absolutely, a huge memory for you. And now tell me, James, where you're going to be after Northwood, or what does that career look like for you?
That's a very good question. Obviously, my goal is to go pro right now, and I play semi-pro in the summer, and I think that's put me in good stead, as well as Northwood, to be able to get shown, and I have a few things coming up which could really help me benefit for my career going after that. But And I'm trying to take one step at a time, get through this Northwood season, have a good season with the team and sort of go from there, really.
Excellent. Well, good luck to you, and it sounds like those next steps for you are very exciting. So it'll be cool to hear about where you go, and thank you for joining me as well today, and good luck in the rest of your season, and thank you for tuning in.